It's no secret, AI is changing the game in sales, but when should you not use it? Hey everyone, Michelle here from Apollo, and today we're breaking down the entire sales funnel and answering a question that's on every seller's mind. When should you use AI, and when is it better to take the reins yourself? I'll show you exactly when to lean on automation, when to trust your own instincts, and how to strike the right balance between man and machine. Let's dive in. The very first step of selling anything is figuring out who your ideal customer is. And the reality is, this step does take a degree of nuance and contextual knowledge about your product and market that machines just can't replicate, at least not yet. But once you've built out your personas and determined the best filters to apply to your contact database, AI can help you spot patterns in who's converting. For example, in Apollo, you can track how each segment performs using engagement analytics. So over time, you'll see which personas are responding, which ones aren't, and what to double down on. That creates a feedback loop to refine your targeting as you go. So the consensus on targeting your ideal customer: start human, then scale with AI. Now that you know who you're targeting, it's time to build lead lists. So for this, you will need to do a little setup yourself, like building your filters, validating your criteria. But after that, let automation take the wheel. Use AI to auto-populate your lists with new leads that fit your criteria and keep them fresh over time. So for list building, lay the groundwork, then let automation do the heavy lifting. Next is lead prioritization. According to the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, 80% of your revenue comes from the top 20% of your accounts. Luckily, AI really shines here. AI can help you instantly see which leads mirror your best customers. So at Apollo, for example, we call this scoring. AI will automatically generate a score based on your account and prospecting activity. The more you do, the more it learns, and it requires no guesswork or manual digging on your end. So the consensus on lead prioritization: let AI take the reins. And spoiler alert, the same goes for the next step of the sales process: research. Research might just be AI's most powerful use case. With the right prompt, AI can scan LinkedIn, websites, social posts, and even press releases to give you tailored insights on a contact or company in seconds. And with the right tool, you can generate these insights right inside your prospecting workflow. Just imagine typing directly into your workflow: summarize this company's latest funding news and product focus, and getting a pitch-perfect answer in real time. Or funneling research insights directly into your emails, personalized for each individual person at scale. We're talking hours of research and personalization getting done in mere seconds. Yeah, AI wins big time here. Once you've built your list, identified the right leads, and researched them, it's time to actually build your outbound strategy. For this part, you will decide the strategy. So who you're reaching out to, what kind of sequence you want to run, and what you want to test. But once that's in place, AI can do the legwork.
More passion, more footwork.
Let's say you're writing emails. Remember, AI can personalize each message using insights it pulled during your research phase, so every email feels tailored. And your sequences, they can also be populated automatically with freshly sourced and enriched leads that match your criteria. You design the plan, and AI helps you run it at scale by being your copywriter, your list builder, and your data assistant, all rolled into one. In other words, building your outbound strategy is a dance between both human and machine. Now it's time to execute those touch points. And this is where things start to really flow. Literally, because this is when you use workflows. Workflows are end-to-end automations that execute tasks across your entire funnel. Think sequence enrollments, email sends, LinkedIn touch points, manual task assignments, follow-ups, triggers, and notifications. Workflows are the command center of your outbound motion, and honestly, one of the most powerful and profitable use cases for automation across the entire funnel. In fact, nearly half of sales reps have found that AI has helped them close more deals simply by reducing manual work. So this one's pretty easy. AI and automation win, hands down. Now we're getting into deal territory. Let's talk about scheduling meetings. Here's the thing. You should not be playing calendar Tetris in 2025. What you should do instead is what the sales team at Sierra did, for example. They used a combination of meeting scheduling tools to cut their BDR's manual work in half. And you can too. You simply set your availability, connect your calendar, loop in your team, and boom. AI and automation handle the rest. sending the link, booking the meeting, reminding the prospect, and even auto-generating a helpful summary after. If you're still sending "what time works for you" emails, just stop. This is clearly a job for AI. Next up, sales calls. This is one of the OG use cases for AI, and it's only gotten better. With AI-powered dialers and call recording tools, you can automatically transcribe your calls, pull out key takeaways and next steps, create shareable clips, and get instant coaching insights. Our research shows that high-performing sales teams are 40% more likely to be using call intelligence and coaching suggestions than lower-performing sales teams. In fact, Gong's research shows that win rates can jump over 26% when you use AI to analyze your calls. That's not just helpful, it is game-changing. So the jury is in on this one. When it comes to analyzing sales calls, don't you dare waste more time doing that yourself. This is 100% a job for AI. All right, we've reached the bottom of the funnel, just 2 steps left. That brings us to negotiation. Yeah, sorry, you're not automating your way out of this one. This is where you as a human being really shine. Empathy, active listening, emotional intelligence, reading between the lines, that is all human territory. But the good news is AI and automation can get you to this point faster. You'll have the context, the insights, and the time to focus on closing because everything else has already been handled by AI. So although you're going to be empowered by AI here, negotiation is going to be best done by you. And last but not least, reporting and analytics. Compiling reports by hand, so 5 years ago.
We are so old.
AI can do it better, faster, and with more insights. AI can analyze large data sets to identify patterns, interpret customer feedback and pull insights from text for you, and even look at historical data to predict future customer behavior. Leaning on AI for reporting and analytics is like having a data analyst who never sleeps and never misses anything. So yet again, AI should definitely take the wheel here. All right, quick recap. When it comes to man versus machine, you should define your ICP, lay the groundwork for list building, design your outbound strategy, and handle negotiation. But for everything else, AI can take over. And you should let it, because sales teams using AI are 25% more likely to grow revenue. So basically, use AI where it makes you faster, but show up where you still make the difference. Okay, that's it from me, a human. Or am I? Have I just been AI this whole time? I'll let you figure it out. And if you're interested in giving Apollo AI a go, click the link in the description below. Otherwise, like and subscribe for more AI and sales insights, and we'll catch you later.